Well, I have worked for a long time in the private sector in this, particularly with a reentry program where I actually interviewed and spent time with men incarcerated multiple times, multiple men, listening to their stories, and then actually mentored a man coming out. He was getting out, decided to spend a morning a week with that man every week, and did that for several years through his reentry process, which was successful. And the organization, the reentry program I was working with, has a real success rate for men coming out.
This is Men of Valor?
Men of Valor.
Okay.
And so why this matters so much to me, and I think should matter and does matter to Tennesseans, about 95% of everybody incarcerated gets out. They all serve their sentences and they come out into our communities. And right now in the state of Tennessee, about 50% of those that come out recommit and go back to prison in the first 2 years. The crimes they recommit are in our communities. And so if we really want to address crime rate, and I said on the campaign trail, one of the big 3 things for me is safe neighborhoods, then we need to reduce recidivism. And we do that by looking at how we reenter folks. When we give them skills, the program I worked with intercepted men about a year before they got out and worked with them until they got out through transitional housing and job placement. We can do a better job of that in corrections. That's one of the things I want to do. The other piece to that is who gets incarcerated in the first place. I'm a big believer in alternative sentencing. For those who are low-level offenders and nonviolent offenders, I think we can be tough on crime and smart on crime at the same time. And utilizing drug courts and veterans courts and mental health courts to provide sentencing for those who have broken the law, but minimizing the number of people that are incarcerated who are not a real threat to us but have broken the law, so they need to be sentenced. Anyway, those are ideas that I have toward providing safer neighborhoods for every Tennessean.